Hi everybody and welcome to this video on basic exponents. In this video we're having a look at some exercises. So please, before attempting this video and these exercises, watch all of the videos before so that you have your foundation on exponent laws up to the T. So let us start. If you'd like, please pause the video and attempt these questions before, and then we can mark it together. So the first one over here is 4x squared, x to the power of minus 2 over y to the power of minus 3. So what we can do over here is we want to write it in positive exponents. So the 4, that's in the numerator, and that has a positive exponent, so it's fine. The x squared, that's in the numerator, so to write it as a positive power, we're going to have to take it to the denominator, and similarly for the y, we're going to have to take it to the numerator to write it as a positive, and that would be the simplified form. Let us have a look at this one over here. So we have x to the power of 0, anything to the power of 0 is 1. We have the 4, that will stay in the numerator in the same. The x will also stay in the denominator in the same, but the y is negative in the denominator, so we're going to take it to the numerator and it will become positive. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. So the next one is a bit more involved and do it step by step. So the first thing is we have these terms over brackets. So the first step, we're going to distribute that to each of the stuff. There's only two things there. And then here. So then this here, and when we did raising to power and multiplying, so this is minus 2 times 2, so that becomes minus 4. This is 0 times 2, which is still 0. This is minus 1 times 2, sorry, that's supposed to be a z. Minus 1 times 2, which is minus 2, times x to the power of 0 times 3 is 0, y to the power of 1 times 3 is 3. All over, then we've got x to the power of minus 1 when we multiply the exponent with minus 1, y to the power of positive 4 when we multiply minus 4 with minus 1, and finally z to the power of minus 1. So in the next step, I'm just going to replace these power to 0 with 1. So this is x minus 4 times 1, z minus 2 times 1, y 3, all over x minus 1, y 4, z minus 1. Okay, so now I'm going to put everything over one denominator. So I've got x minus 4, and then, over one base. And then this minus 1, I'm going to take it to the numerator, so its sign is going to change. Or as we say, we divide, so we subtract, so it's minus minus. Then what we have is y cubed from there, and then we're going to minus the y4, and then finally we have z to the power of minus 2, and we're going to again add the 1 from the denominator, so we change the signs. So this here is x to the power of minus 3, y to the power of minus 1, z to the power of minus 1. Okay, so then the last thing for us to do is all of these are negative exponents, so to make it positive, we take it all to the denominator. I think that's now positive. And that is our simplified form. I would like to point out that this is not the only way to do it. You might have approached it from a different way. So what you could have done maybe is, maybe you took the negatives, you made the positive exponents first before putting them over the same base. But as long as your step follows some exponential law, you will always end up with the right answer. So let us look at number 4. So this one here we're multiplying, and what we're doing is we've got the same base, and when we're multiplying, we're adding the exponent. So this is x plus y plus x minus y. So we added the second exponent. So this here is equal to 3 over 4, and then x plus x is 2x, and then the y's cancel. So that is just that. If you would like, you could take the 2 in. So this here is 3 over 4, 3 squared over 4 squared to the power of x, which is 9 over 16 to the power of x. This is if you wanted to simplify it by raising to the 2. and then leaving the x, but that's up to you. Okay, so this one here, again, we're going to distribute with the powers with what's in the bracket, and then we're going to simplify. So remember, lots of people make this mistake, is that they only distribute to the n and not to the 1. So this becomes x 4n plus 4 times x minus 6n y minus 3n. So we're just multiplying the exponents there since we are raising to the power. This is x to the power of minus 2n, y to the power of minus 2n times y to the power of minus n. Okay, so I'm going to group all of the x's in the numerator and in the denominator. So this here becomes x 4n plus 4 minus 6n y to the power of minus 3n all over x minus 2n y to the power of minus 2n minus n. So basically, what I've done is over these, I put them in the same base and combine those two using our multiplication law. So now let's simplify that. So we have x 4n minus 6n is minus 2n plus 4, and then that is y minus 3n all over x minus 2n times y to the power of minus 3n, that minus 2n minus n. Then what we can do is we can put them over one base, so minus 2n plus 4, and we're going to take that up, so the sign is going to change to plus 2n. Then we have y minus 3n plus 3n. So when we move it across the division sign, the sign changes. Okay, so then the 2n's cancel out, leaving us with x to the power 4, and that leaves us y to the power of 0, which is just x to the power of 4, since y to the power of 0 is 1. Okay, so I hope that you followed this. Please watch it again if you have not understood every single one of the examples, and please watch our next video on more examples on exponential expression. Thank you.